Hey, hey, what's going on? The sunshine.
And E. We're back. Mm-hmm. We're back with some more videos, music. Mm-hmm. What do you call it?
These are like crooners. Those guys are just kind of really, you know. And this particular guy, I always have to take my time to say his name. Because I wonder if people ever kind of mix, I don't mix up the people, but they might mix up the name because it's easy to say Bill Cosby, but it's Bing Crosby.
I want to know, is this a stage name or was that his birth name?
Good question.
I wonder if anybody knows if this was a stage name.
Because I think that was real huge back in the day. Stage names were big back then. So that's a good question. So this is him on the Ed Sullivan Show. It was one of the biggest talk shows at that time. And he's doing, like they'll sit down and talk and they have somebody sing or do a little comedy thing on a lot of talk shows for those who are not familiar with talk shows. And this doesn't show the year, but I'm sure it's probably in I'm going to say the 60s.
I would think.
60s, yeah, I would say. Because a lot of times you look these guys up, you go, oh, Bing, I heard of him. And you look up and, oh, born in, 1905 or something crazy like that. Or he's probably born maybe I would say maybe the 20s. I'm guessing. But I'm going to look it up while we're doing it. But I'm going to guess the 20s. But
I'm more Bing in movies than his music.
Oh, yeah, right.
So, I've heard him sing, but I've just more seen him in the movies. He was also, who did he side piece with? Or it was Bing Crosby and...
I don't know. Oh, he was with someone, you saying?
Not together, I'm saying usually in movies.
I looked him up. He was born in 1903.
Wow.
Died in 1977.
Wow. Okay.
So,
wow. It was Bing Crosby and somebody. Who was it? Used to be like act together.
Really? Oh, wow.
I don't know. I can't even remember if it was a male or a female.
Oh.
Yes, this is just bugging me. So, but anyway, yeah, I know him more for his acting more than his music.
Yeah.
So
let's get started. Let's go get into this song. One of those old time crooners. So, but before we get started, do me a favor. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share, comment below. So come on, let's go.
Excuse me.
I got a little orchestra back. Well, the Six Brown Brothers.
I want to take you down here so you can get close to the American public. Now sell it.
Don't get too close. Let's not have a nostril shot now. Ready, boys? I get to conduct like Jackie Gleason. How's that, John? While I give to you and you give to me true love, and on it will always be true love, for you and I have a guardian angel on high with nothing to do but to give to me and to give to you love forever true, love forever true.
We have got to have a little more of
You
that.
do want to win that
Yes,
bet,
I
don't you?
do. I certainly do.
You want to make it 200, do you?
Yeah.
All right.
Got yourself it?
Another chorus?
Please.
Better whistle this or something. Oh, that's a nice mood you create there. The
Yes.
Paganini of the accordion. while I give to you and you give to me. True love, and on it will always be. True love, for you and I have a guardian angel on high, with nothing to do but to give to me and to give to you. Love forever true. Love forever true.
So, I mean, see how smooth he barely moved.
Yeah, no.
Just barely moved, and it's just smooth. It was Bob Hope and Bing Crosby.
Oh, Bob Hope. Yeah, Bob. He was a comedian, but I think did Bob Hope ever do any singing? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Bob Hope did
something. He did some singing.
I
mean,
mean,
his main thing was comedy.
His main thing was comedy, but
he used to do the troops, and he go and entertain the troops. That was his big thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because if you take that particular person, like at that time, people are like, okay, when you see people like him, Andy Williams, Frank Sinatra, those guys, when you look at those guys, they look like they could be bankers, accountants. You know, they kind of look like those type of guys. If those guys had went on like Americans Got Talent, or what's the most famous one? Whatever the one that
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. If they walked on stage, people are like, okay, you know, all right. And then they start singing like, oh my goodness, these guys can sing. But back then, you know, is whatever you produce is what you produce. No one looked at. But now it's all about the packaging. You don't necessarily have to, all you got to do is carry it on a little bit. But you got the great package. We can sell it. Because there's more media, more, it's more a visual thing.
American Idol.
American Idol, that's it. You know, so, but you know, that's one of those crooners back in the day. They all had it, but I guess at that time you could probably tell, oh, that's big. For me, it was hard for me to tell. If I didn't see a picture, I wouldn't know Bing Crosby from Andy Williams by the vocals. Frank Sinatra, I would. Dean Martin, I probably a little bit. Jerry Lewis, we did him. I have no Jerry Lewis, so. But that was Bing Crosby, True Love on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Find out if it's a stage name.
So find out stage name and find out if you know what year. Because I might have been, maybe I might, because a lot of people back then looked older than they really look. You know what I'm saying? I look at them, he might look like 65, but he might only be
like
38 or something, or 40. Mm-hmm. So that might actually be the 50s. All we really have to do is find out that bracket that the Ed Sullivan Show ran. And that would probably give us a better indication of when this was. So, y'all let us know what y'all think. We're going to get out of here. Before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, share, comment below. And I do believe that's it.
That is it. Thanks for listening to
Sunshine and E.